Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. Today we're going to get into the current gossip on you. What's the current tea? Now, I don't know why I wanted to do this, just because I wanted to. But first of all, I'm trying to shuffle these cards, and it's like big heaping piles of cards keep coming out. First of all, one of the first things that Spirit said that and meant that. Okay, I'm getting money bag vibes. The song on right now is Lotto, but it's giving like her energy. Like somebody is gossiping or talking about the fact that you feel like you made it. They're saying you feel like you made it. You feel like you are doing something. I don't know. Like this is about to get. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna get messy. It's gonna be tea. Like it's gonna be tea. Like part of fortune. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's gossiping about your money. Like how much money you make. Like they're pocket watching. Like they're trying to clock you. They just said like part of fortune. Like. Part of fortune is the release for happiness, fortune, and prosperity. Like somebody's really trying to clock how much money you're making. TED Talk / rant. I'm getting there's like groups of people in a room like congregating about you, like having gossip sessions about you. Like, oh, have you heard about what's going on with XYZ? I want to start calling you Alexis Collective, because that's what everybody be like, oh, da collective. Like, yeah. Like, do you know what's going on with them? Have you heard about what they doing? Have you seen this? Like, yeah. They're like trying to clock what you're doing. Or like, I just heard, are you really doing that? Like, people want to know, are you really doing the things that you're saying that you're doing? That's crazy. Because why doing somebody's business that bad? Like, are they really doing that? Who are you? Do you know me? Do I know you? Anyway, yeah. So, girl, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this on the thing so y'all can see how many damn cards just keep falling off. Mercury, like somebody's talking. Like it's not just somebody's talking, somebody's thinking, somebody's planning out. What are we gonna? It's like how in the last reading I just did, I was talking about a book club, like starting a book club with somebody. This is giving like a book club, and your life is the book. Like people are planning, getting together, like calling up a friend. Oh, did you hear what happened with da-da-da-da? Oh yeah, we'll talk about it later. Like making plans to go meet up and just talk about you. Like just literally, that shit is so weird. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like I guess on some level it is weird, on some level it's not. But whatever. Not with that. Somebody could be talking about how you rejected them, or how you're not into something, but they're saying it in like I just heard a condescending or like malicious way. So if it's like you don't believe in wearing black on Sundays, like somebody's like, oh, they don't believe in wearing black on Sundays, da da da, and they're saying like it's just some not regular shit. Like that's just not nothing to be crazy about. It's like a little bit weird, but like, you know, for whatever reason you do it, or whatever the thing is. That was such a random ass example, but and it's not a random example because the sun represents Sunday, and the sun is very bright and shiny. And if you don't wear black on Sundays because you want to feel the energy of like brightness and shininess, like it's like you have your own personal, I just heard spiritual reasons for why you do stuff. It could be esoteric, occultist, like whatever the reason is that you do something and you don't explain it to people, and they're like, oh, why she doing that, but it's like you really have a deeper reason, even if it seems crazy or random to someone else. Like people are talking about that or gossiping about that. Virgo, I just heard your relatability to yourself, how much you state to yourself, how self-aware you are, how internal you are. Like you don't need outside validation. You don't need nobody to tell you who you are. And when somebody tries to tell you who you are, they feel uncomfortable because you don't receive it as well as they like to. And I feel like people are talking about that, like maybe that you don't take advice well, or that you don't follow a crowd. I just heard Virgo is a mutable sign of the degrees 6 and 18. Someone could be born in a 6th month or on the 18th or on the 6th. Virgos are modest, precise, discreet, service-oriented, analytical, employees, colleagues. What's that say? Virgo represents diets, clients, services, the stomach, your health, groceries, and the one who cures. Also just heard you could be curing something in your life. Like you could have fixed something in your life and people are confused about how you did that. Like if you didn't have no help. Like if it's like somebody who, I'm hearing an example of money, like somebody who didn't have a lot of money and then they started to get a lot of money, and people are like, how did they learn how to do that? Like did they hire a financial person? But it's like you did it by yourself, or like whatever it is that you did, whatever issue you had in your life. I'm hearing also like physical sickness, like somebody's health The word cancer is coming up, so that's very severe. But if somebody had cancer and you like healed yourself, or if somebody had some type of illness or some type of even illness, they're saying like mental illness, financial illness, like if you had any type of thing going on in your life, you healed it by yourself, you fixed it by yourself. People were talking about that or curious about how you did it. Like people are gossiping about, how do I do that? I just heard somebody say, how do I do that? Okay. Neptune, that's cute. I heard somebody thinks you're delusional, like, and that's only because you don't. I always say that just because I don't put you in my business don't mean I don't have none. I don't put you in my business, I don't fuck with you like that, but I have business. You just don't know about it because I keep you out of it, because I don't, you know, whatever, like. But somebody thinks you're delusional. So we got the card Neptune, which rules idealism, illusion, surrender, transcendence, spirituality, occultism, creativity, and psychic energy. I just heard it's beyond what they can understand. It's beyond what they can perceive. So like the reason why that, like, someone's gossiping about things they don't know about you, and that's the thing. That's why they're gossiping, because they don't have the information. They don't know something, so they have to keep talking on it. They're trying to get to a point. Like they're trying to put two and two together. They're trying to come to a conclusion about your life, and they can't do that because you're not putting them in your business. And so in that sense, they feel like, is it really happening? Is this girl delusional? Is this boy delusional? Like, what's really going on with them? Yeah, that's just what I'm getting. Like, it's like somebody who you don't tell them where they work. You don't tell them where you work at, so they think you don't have a job. Or you don't tell them who you dating, so they think you're single. Like, it's like giving that. Like somebody who's just gossiping about your life because they don't know what's going on in your life. Like, that's insane. One Wish. Okay, so first of all, I'm hearing the song Ray J, obviously One Wish. That's where I was inspired to write this card. But I'm getting like, if someone had one wish, it would be to be like you, or to be you, like to swap lives with you. And I know a lot of tarot readers were talking about that recently, like, well, not recently, probably like a few weeks ago, like destiny swaps, like someone or like a karmic or somebody who wants to like be you. And I remember I was, girl, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all her name, but I was standing in the bathroom, and you know how like flies represent monitoring spirits. So if you see a fly, it probably means somebody's watching you, like somebody's watching you. I'm not gonna lie, the last, like, and I want to say this is a common theme like across the world, like, but it's because it's a lot of nosy bitches in the world right now. I don't know what's going on, but I was standing in the bathroom and there was a fly that flew past my face, and I was thinking, spirit channel me this girl's name. And this is listen, anyway, so just pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to what's going on around you. Somebody is really watching you, and somebody really wants to be you. Like, pay attention to, if you do something, you post something on social media, you say something to somebody, you put something out there, and then somebody else does it directly after you and don't credit you for your shit. I'm telling you, I don't know why people do that. People do that to me all the time, girl. Like, I'll do something, say something, XYZ, and somebody will do it right after me and then just act like they didn't get it from me. Or like, I'll do a reading for somebody or like a coaching service, and they'll go like regurgitate the information that I taught them as if they came up with it. Quote me, ho. Quote me how y'all quote Neville. Quote me how y'all quote other people. Give me my tens. Like, I don't like that. People do that to me all the time. Like, just quote my shit as if they did it. People steal my statuses on Facebook. Like, I'll post something from my original brain, like my thoughts, and then somebody will literally like copy and paste it and post it. Like, that's insane. Why do y'all do that? Like, why do you want to be me? Anyway, so somebody wants to, like, somebody literally, if they had one wish, it would be that they would have been born into you. That's some weird ass shit. Like, I don't know. And I'm only saying it's weird, like, because I'm getting the energy that I'm offending somebody by right now by saying that. I'm sorry, I don't care. But what I mean by that, let me just explain. What I mean by that is not that it's weird that you want to have a certain life, or maybe if you like look up to someone you aspire, like, because I look up to some people, kinda, not really, but it's like some people who I can take inspiration from, and it's okay if you take inspiration from somebody, like somebody inspires you to do something or post something or act a certain way or be in a certain relationship or whatever the case is, have a certain lifestyle. But it's not okay if every single thing a person does, you want to like copy word for word, bar for bar. It's like giving Soulja, I'm saying the Soulja Boy when he was on Breakfast Club, like, he's copying my flow word for word, bar for bar. Like, that's not cute, that's not cool, that's not okay. It's not funny, they just said. That shit ain't funny. Anyway, so now we got 6th house, which is interesting because 6th house came under Virgo, and 6th house, Virgo naturally sits in the 6th house. So 6th house, little quote, I serve my daily life. I love that because Virgo represents being of service, being healthy. So anyway, Virgo rules being of service, like health, things you do in your daily life, your routine, your schedule. Routine is more Taurus, but your schedule, once you get on a schedule, I feel like it's a little bit more mature than like your routine, because routines can be ruled by other people, and your schedule is like something you put yourself on. Okay, so the sixth house rules work, health, service, self-improvement, fitness, systems, analytics, pets, work, habits, organization, sense of usefulness, and injuries. So yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot to do with health. Like, it's somebody who healed themselves, who cured themselves of something, whether it's a mental health. I'm hearing a sex addiction, a drug addiction, whether it was like freaking money. No matter what it is, there's something that is relatively difficult to get out of. In the grand scheme of things, there's a lot of people that experience it, and you got yourself out of it, or you fixed it, or you healed it, or you cured it in your life, and somebody is curious how you did that. And because you're not telling them your business of how you did it, it's like somebody who went to the gym, did squats and da-da-da, and everybody's like, oh, she got a BBL, she got a BBL. I'm not saying I want a BBL. I'm not going to cap to you, so it's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying it's like something that you did, and because people don't know your business of how you accomplished it, they're just coming up with any reason, like talking about how you could have did it, or how it could have came, or da-da-da. It couldn't have been this, it had to be this, it couldn't have been this. Like, I'm also hearing like somebody got their teeth fixed, and nobody seen you with braces, so they just didn't think you had braces. Like, people think you either spent the bag on getting your teeth done, or like you can't afford to do that, or it's like a whole bunch of shit. But like, it's like somebody's just in your business so bad, trying to figure out how you did something, like how you did something. And Spirit is saying, teach them, show them how you did it, show them exactly how you did it. I always say that, like, I teach people how to do what I do. I don't just do the shit I do and then leave and then just don't do shit with it. Like, every time I learn something, I want to tell people about it. I want to share it. I want to teach it. That's just naturally how I am. But that's what Spirit is saying. Like, if people are still curious about what you're doing, how you did this, write a fucking ebook. That's what I said in the last reading. Clock in, like, tap in, go work, get a job, ho. Like, go teach people how to do the shit you know how to do. Because people are worried about it anyway. You know how to do it. You've been through the experience. Just go teach people how to do what you do. And then make a bag off of it, or do whatever you want to do with it. If you just want to volunteer, like, I want to open a what's it called, like a non-profit. I want to open a non-profit. Like, do what you do with it. I also charge, because I'm saying I want to open a non-profit. However, you can book a coaching session in a description below. Okay, but please believe, we're gonna open non-profits. We're gonna open like organizations and all that stuff. Like, but somebody's just so curious about how you're doing things and where it's going for you. Okay, sour, sweet, gone. Like, pay attention to people who are nice to you, mean to you, ghost you. Nice to you, mean to you, ghost to you. Or, because it's sour, sweet, gone, I said it the way I said it for a reason. But pay attention to people who are nasty. It's like people, what's it called, like a backhanded compliment. People who compliment you, but you can tell they don't really mean what they're saying. Like, they're pointing out your flaws, and in the same way they're trying to make it seem like they're helping you, or they're advising you, or they're being nice to you. Like, pay attention to those type of people. Like, somebody who's like, that outfit is ugly as shit, and it's like because they're trying to help you pick a better outfit, but it's like, they're like, you should maybe wear it. But like, you didn't have to say the outfit was ugly, ho. You could have just gave me a better suggestion. Like, yeah, it's like, pay attention to those type of people. And in those type of people, they also are narcissistic ass people, so they will pull back their energy. They'll be mean to you so you feel some type of way, because they have to hurt you. That's what they do. They'll be nice to you so you can stay around, and then they'll pull their energy back so you don't feel like you're getting too much. Like, you feel like you're getting a little piece of me. You get some love every once in a while, but you don't get too much. They'll stay away from those type of people, and pay attention to those type of people in your life, because those are the exact type of people that's gossiping about you. The exact type of people that is what I'm talking about right now. Okay. So not that guy/girl. Somebody just real life, like somebody real life feels like you're not who you portray yourself to be. Like, it's giving me the energy. You know how everybody be like, this person act different on social media, or this person, like, somebody feels like because they don't know you in real life. That's what I was saying. Like, because I don't put people in my business, they think I don't have no business. I'm just not telling you what's going on in my life. There's something going on. The people that need to know what's going on in my life, they know what's going on. And that's how it feels. Like, the people that need to know about you, they know about you. The people that need to have your location, on your phone, they have your location. The people that don't need to know where you at, they do not have your location. They don't know where you at. Like, when I go somewhere, I post on social media about it days later, weeks later. You don't need to know where I'm at, when I'm there. Like, that's the kind of energy it's giving, because somebody can't clock where you at or what you're doing at the exact moment you're doing it. They feel like you're not doing shit, and that's not necessarily the case. So yeah, I know that's what we got today. They said it's the reading. I hope this resonates. If it does, comment, subscribe, okay? Subscribe, like this video, and share it with a friend. Share it with that. Oh, look at that. I need to do my analytics for today, but I also just heard do analytics, my little alarm I do every Wednesday, my social media analytics. Like, I look at what post is doing good, what post is not, like, you might want to do that in your friend groups. I heard in your family, and your work, and your social life, everywhere. Like, analyze the people that are there for you, the people that are not, the things that are working for you, the things that are not, the things that you need to be a part of, the things you don't. Like, they're saying analyze those things. So yeah, anyway, that's what I got for today. I hope this resonates. If it does, send me a like and a comment and a subscribe. And also, if you want to follow me on social media, all of that will be below. If you want to book a personal reading or coaching session, I'm only doing email coaching right now because I just don't want to do video coaching where I'm at right now in my life. But in a few weeks, I'll open it back up. But I'm only doing email coaching. If you want an email coach, or you want a reading, like a personal reading, you can book that in the description below. Okay, thank you. See you later. Bye.